I remember the exact night my life split into two parts, before and after. I keep replaying it, like my mind refuses to let me forget. Hey, you're home early, I said when I saw Uncle Richard in the living room. He smiled. Yeah, work ended sooner. Where's everyone? At Aunt Martha's dinner, I replied. I didn't feel like going. You okay? He asked, stepping closer. I'm fine, I said quickly. Just tired. You've always been a quiet one, he said, his voice softer than usual. I forced a small smile. I like my space. Nothing wrong with that, he replied. Come sit. We can talk. I should go to my room, I said. Don't be rude, he said, laughing lightly. I'm family. I hesitated, then sat on the edge of the couch. You've grown up, he said. College suits you. Thanks, I muttered. You trust me, right? He asked suddenly. Of course, I said without thinking. Good, he said. Something in his tone made my stomach twist. Uncle Richard, I said. Relax, he replied. Why are you so tense? I'm not, I whispered. Look at me, he said. I shook my head. I don't want to. Why? He asked, his voice sharper now. I feel weird, I said. You're overthinking, he replied. Come on, I'm just talking to you. I tried to stand. I should really go. He grabbed my wrist. Sit, he said. Please let go, I said, my voice trembling. You're acting like I'm a stranger, he said. You're hurting me, I whispered. Stop being dramatic, he snapped. Please stop, I said. No one's here, he said quietly. My chest tightened. That doesn't matter. It does, he replied. Let me go, I begged. Why are you fighting me, he said. Because I don't want this, I cried. You don't even know what you want, he said. I do, I said, shaking. I want you to stop. Sure, he said. You're making a scene. Stop. Please stop. I kept repeating, my voice breaking. No one came. I don't remember how long it lasted. I only remember the silence afterward. Don't tell anyone, he said, adjusting his shirt. I couldn't speak. It'll ruin everything, he added. Think about your parents. I stared at the floor. Say something, he demanded. I won't, I whispered, though my heart screamed the opposite. Good girl, he said. I flinched. Get some rest, he added, walking away like nothing happened. I sat there for a long time. Why didn't I run? I whispered to myself. Why didn't I scream louder? Why didn't anyone come? I wrapped my arms around myself. This isn't real, I said. This can't be real. But it was. The next morning, I stood outside the kitchen, my hands shaking. Mom, I said softly. Linda looked up. You're up early. I need to talk to you, I said. About what? She asked. Something bad, I whispered. She frowned. You're scaring me. It's about Uncle Richard, I said. Her expression changed. What about him? Last night, I couldn't finish. Speak clearly, she said. He hurt me, I said, my voice cracking. What do you mean? She asked slowly. I told him to stop, I said. I kept saying it. She went silent. Mom, I said. Are you sure? She asked. My heart dropped. What do you mean, am I sure? Richard wouldn't do that, she said. He did, I said, tears falling. I'm telling you he did. Maybe you misunderstood, she said. Misunderstood? I repeated. How can I misunderstand that? Lower your voice, she snapped. I need you to believe me, I said. I need you to think carefully, she replied. I am thinking carefully, I said. I lived it. She looked away. Mom, please, I begged. Say something. I'll talk to your father, she said. Talk to him now, I insisted. George walked in. What's going on? She's making accusations, my mother said. I'm not making accusations, I said. I'm telling the truth. About what? He asked. Uncle Richard, I said. That's enough, my mother interrupted. No, it's not enough, I said. You need to hear this. Go to your room, my father said. I'm not a child, I replied. Then stop acting like this, he said. Like what? I asked. Like someone who was hurt. Watch your words, he warned. I told him to stop, I said. He didn't listen. My father rubbed his face. This is serious. Yes, I said. So do something. We will handle it, he said. How? I asked. By pretending it didn't happen? No one is pretending, my mother said. Then why aren't you calling the police? I asked. Silence filled the room. That's what I thought, I whispered. This could destroy the family, my mother said. It already destroyed me, I replied. Don't say that, she said. It's true, I said. I'm not the same. You're overreacting, she said. I laughed weakly. Overreacting. Richard is your uncle, she said. He loves you. No, I said. He doesn't. You must have done something, she added quietly. I froze. What did you just say? I'm just saying. No. I cut her off. Don't finish that sentence. My father looked at me. We need to stay calm. I'm calm, I said. You're the ones ignoring this. We'll talk to him, he said. I don't want you to talk to him, I said. I want justice. Enough, my mother snapped. Why are you defending him? I asked. Because I know him, she said. And you don't know me? I asked. She didn't answer. Look at me, I said. No one did. I'm your daughter, I whispered. We know, my father said. Then act like it, I said. We are trying, he replied. No, I said. You're choosing him. That's not fair, my mother said. Neither is what happened to me, I replied. Silence again. Say you believe me, I said. No one spoke. Just say it, I begged. My mother looked down. I don't know what to believe. That broke something inside me. I do, I said. I know what happened. Go rest, my father said. I don't need rest, I said. I need support. You'll get through this, my mother said. With what? I asked. Denial? Stop, she said. No, I said. I won't stop. You're making this worse, she said. I'm telling the truth, I replied. And we're asking you to think about the consequences, she said. I'm the consequence, I said. No one answered. I stepped back slowly. So that's it? I asked. They stayed silent. Understand now, I said. Understand what? My father asked. That I'm alone, I said. I turned and walked away. Wait, my mother called. I didn't stop. Please, she said, but I kept walking. I told the truth, I whispered to myself. And it still wasn't enough. I closed my door and leaned against it. I'm alone, I said, my voice empty. And for the first time, I truly believed it. The house feels colder every day, like even the walls are avoiding me. Are you going to breakfast? My mother asked without looking at me. I'm not hungry, I said. You should eat, she replied. You should listen, I said quietly. She stiffened. Not again. Yes, again, I said. It didn't stop just because you ignored it. Lower your voice, she snapped. Why? I asked. So we can keep pretending? My father walked in. What's going on now? She's starting again, my mother said. I never stopped, I said. You just chose not to hear me. Enough, my father said. We already talked about this. No, I replied. You avoided it. Watch your tone, he warned. Watch your silence, I shot back. He looked away. We'll handle it. When? I asked. After it happens again. My mother slammed a cup down. That's not fair. Neither is this, I said. The room fell quiet again, heavy and suffocating. Later that day, Ethan pulled me aside near the hallway. Can we talk? He said. I don't think we have anything to talk about, I replied. Just listen, he insisted. Fine, I said, crossing my arms. Don't ruin the family, he whispered. Think about our name. I stared at him. Our name. Yes, he said. This could destroy everything. It already destroyed me, I said. You're overreacting, he replied. You too. I asked. I'm being realistic, he said. Uncle Richard wouldn't. Stop. I cut him off. Don't finish that. You need to think carefully, he said. I did, I replied. That's why I spoke up. And now you need to stop, he said. Or what? I challenged. Or you'll regret it, he said quietly. I laughed bitterly. I already regret trusting this family. You don't mean that, he said. I do, I replied. He shook his head. You're going to tear us apart. No, I said. The truth is, that night, we had a family dinner. I didn't want to go, but my mother insisted. Act normal, she said as we drove. I don't know what that means anymore, I replied. It means don't say anything, she said. So lie. I asked. So protect us, she answered. I looked out the window. Who protects me? She didn't respond. When we arrived, everyone was already there. Look who finally came, Aunt Martha said with a bright smile. Hi, I muttered. Come sit, she said. We're just starting. I froze when I saw him. Uncle Richard sat across the table, smiling like nothing had happened. Hey, he said casually. How have you been? I couldn't speak. Don't be shy, he added. Sit down, my father whispered to me. I sat slowly, my hands shaking. Richard was just telling us about work Aunt Martha said. He's doing amazing. That's great, Ethan added. He's always been a pillar of strength, she continued. I clenched my fists. You okay? Ethan whispered. No, I said. Then act like it, he replied under his breath. I looked at my plate, trying to breathe. Why so quiet? Uncle Richard asked. I looked up at him. You know why. The table went silent. Excuse me? Aunt Martha said. She's just tired. My mother jumped in. No, I said. I'm not tired. Stop, my father warned. I'm not going to stop, I said. Not anymore. Do you want to destroy us? My mother snapped. I laughed softly. There it is. Watch your words, Aunt Martha said sharply. What? I asked. So we can keep praising him? Richard has done nothing wrong, she said. Yes, he has, I replied. Enough, my father said. No, I said. I'm done being quiet. You're embarrassing us, my mother said. I was begging for help, I replied. Was that embarrassing too? Don't twist things, she said. I'm not twisting anything, I said. I'm telling the truth. Uncle Richard leaned back. This is getting out of hand. You started it, I said. Careful, he warned. Or what? I asked. Or you'll regret making false claims, he said. False, I repeated. Sit down and eat, my father said. I can't, I replied. Then leave, my mother said. I stood up slowly. Gladly. Don't make a scene, Ethan whispered. This is the scene, I said. I walked out my chest height. Outside, I leaned against the wall. Why is this happening? I whispered. Because they chose him, I answered myself. The next day at college, Sophie found me sitting alone. Hey, she said. You've been ignoring my calls. I know, I said. What's going on? She asked, sitting beside me. Nothing, I replied. That's a lie, she said gently. I'm just tired, I said. Of what? She asked. Everything, I replied. She studied my face. Did something happen? I hesitated. It's complicated. Try me, she said. I can't, I whispered. You can, she said. You just don't want to. I don't trust anyone right now, I admitted. You could trust me, she said. I thought I could trust my family, I replied. She went quiet. That bad? Worse, I said. Talk to me, she urged. I tried talking, I said. No one listened. I'm listening, she said. I looked at her, my eyes burning. What if you don't believe me? I will, she said firmly. You don't even know what it is, I said. It doesn't matter, she replied. I believe you. I shook my head. It's not that simple. It can be, she said. Start with one sentence. I opened my mouth and closed it. I can't, I said again. She sighed softly. Okay. I repeated. I won't push, she said. But I'm here. Why? I asked. Because you're my friend, she said. I looked down. That didn't mean much to my family. I'm not your family, she said. I'm your choice. Her words stayed with me. You don't have to carry this alone, she added. I swallowed hard. I think I do. You don't, she insisted. I'm not ready, I said. I'll wait, she replied. I nodded slowly. Just don't shut me out completely, she said. I'll try, I whispered. Good, she said. That's enough for now. As she sat beside me, I felt something I hadn't felt in days. Maybe not trust, but the possibility of it. But the weight inside me didn't lift. I'm stuck, I admitted quietly. Between what? She asked. Truth and fear, I said. She didn't respond right away. Then she said, We'll figure it out. I wasn't sure if we was real yet, but I wanted it to be. Still, deep down, I knew something had already changed. Their silence wasn't confusion. It was a choice, and I was the one paying for it. I stood outside the police station, staring at the glass doors. Are you sure? Sophie asked beside me. No, I said honestly. Then why are you here? She asked. Because staying silent is killing me, I replied. She nodded. Then I'm with you. My hand shook as I reached for the door. Wait, she said softly. What? I asked. Whatever happens after this, it's not your fault, she said. I swallowed hard. I need to hear that. Then remember it, she replied. I pushed the door open. Inside, everything felt too bright. Can I help you? The officer at the desk asked. I want to report something, I said. What kind of report? He asked. I hesitated. Sophie squeezed my hand. Say it. I want to report an assault, I said quietly. The officer's expression changed. All right, have a seat. We sat down. An officer will speak with you shortly, he said. I nodded, my heart racing. Breathe, Sophie whispered. I'm trying, I said. A few minutes later, a man approached us. I'm Detective Aaron Blake, he said. You wanted to file a report? Yes, I said. Come with me, he said gently. We followed him into a small room. Take your time, he said as we sat. I don't have time, I replied. If I wait, I might not do it. He nodded. Then start when you're ready. I looked at my hands. Who hurt you? He asked softly. My uncle, I said. What's his name? He asked. Richard Hale, I replied. Tell me what happened, he said. My voice shook. He didn't stop when I told him to. You told him no? He asked. Yes, I said. I kept saying it. And he ignored you? He asked. Yes, I whispered. He wrote something down. Where did this happen? He asked. At home, I said. Were you alone? He asked. Yes, I replied. Did you tell anyone? He asked. My parents, I said. And, he asked. They didn't believe me, I said. He paused. I'm sorry. I looked at him. You believe me? I'm here to listen, he said. And to help. That was the first time someone didn't question me. I want to press charges, I said. Okay, he replied. We'll start the process. Sophie smiled faintly. You did it. I nodded, but my chest felt heavy. When we left the station, my phone started ringing. It's my dad, I said. Answer it, Sophie said. I picked up. Hello. What did you do? My father's voice snapped. I told the truth, I said. You went to the police? He demanded. Yes, I replied. Then don't come back home, he said. My breath caught. What? You heard me, he said. If you do this, you're not welcome here. Dad, I started. You're destroying this family, he said. No, I replied. I'm exposing it. Don't come back, he repeated, then hung up. I stared at my phone. What did he say? Sophie asked. He told me not to come home, I whispered. She tightened her grip on my hand. Then you'll come with me. My phone buzzed again. It was my mother. Answer, Sophie asked. I nodded. Mom, I said. Why would you do this? She cried. Because it happened, I said. You're shaming us, she sobbed. I was hurt, I replied. Think about what people will say, she said. Why don't you think about me? I asked. We raised you better than this, she said. Better than telling the truth? I asked. You're making a mistake, she said. No, I said. I'm fixing one. She went quiet. Please stop this, she whispered. I can't, I said. Then don't come home, she said softly. The line went dead. I lowered the phone slowly. They chose him, I said. Sophie nodded. Then we choose you. My phone buzzed again. Ethan. I hesitated, then opened the message. You're lying. I can't believe you'd go this far. Another message came. You've lost your mind. Then another. Don't ever contact me again. I locked my phone. Let me guess, Sophie said. More support. I let out a hollow laugh. Yeah, exactly that. Block them, she said. I can't, I replied. Why not, she asked. Because they're still my family, I said. She looked at me carefully. Are they acting like it? I didn't answer. That evening, we reached her apartment. You can stay here, she said. I don't want to be a burden, I replied. You're not, she said firmly. I lost everything in one day, I said. No, she corrected. You lost people who didn't deserve you. I sat down slowly. What if this goes nowhere? I asked. What if it does? She replied. What if they win? I said. They already lost, she said. How? I asked. They lost you, she answered. I looked at her, unsure what to say. Truth matters, even when people don't, she added. I felt tears rise. I'm scared. I know, she said. I don't know what happens next, I admitted. We take it one step at a time, she said. And if I break? I asked. Then I'll help you stand again, she replied. I nodded slowly. Later that night, I sat alone on the couch. Did I do the right thing? I whispered. Yes, I answered myself. Even if I lose everything. Yes. My phone stayed silent now. No more calls. No more messages. Just emptiness. But it felt different this time. Not like I was being erased. More like I was stepping away. I told the truth, I said quietly. And for the first time, I didn't feel ashamed. I felt scared. I felt alone. But I also felt something else. I'm not silent anymore, I whispered. And even though the future felt uncertain, I knew one thing. I had already paid the price. Now, I was ready to face whatever came next. I sat up in bed, gasping. It's okay, I whispered to myself. You're safe. My hands trembled as I looked around Sophie's apartment. A knock came from the door. Hey, Sophie said softly. Another nightmare? Yeah, I replied. Want some water? She asked. Please, I said. She handed me a glass. You were saying stop again. I closed my eyes. I hate that word now. You won't always, she said. I don't believe that, I replied. You will, she insisted. I shook my head. It still feels like it just happened. He doesn't control your present, she said. It doesn't feel that way, I whispered. Then let's get you help, she said. I don't need a doctor, I replied. You need support, she said. There's a difference. I don't want to talk about it again, I said. You already are, she replied gently. I sighed. What if it makes it worse? What if it helps? She asked. I looked at her. You really think it will? I do, she said. A week later, I sat in a quiet office. I'm Dr. Emily Ross, she said with a calm smile. Hi, I replied nervously. Take your time, she said. I don't even know where to start, I admitted. Start with how you feel, she suggested. I feel broken, I said. You're not broken, she replied. It feels like I am, I said. Feelings aren't facts, she said. Then what is? I asked. The truth, she answered. And the truth is, what happened to you was not your fault. I looked down. I keep thinking I could have stopped it. You told him no, she said. Yes, I replied. That's where your responsibility ends, she said. It doesn't feel that simple, I said. You made a choice, she said. Not you. I swallowed hard. Why do I still feel guilty? Because someone hurt you and your support system failed you, she said. That sounds accurate, I whispered. We'll work through that, she said. I don't know if I can, I admitted. You already are, she replied. After the session, I met Sophie outside. How was it, she asked. Hard, I said. Helpful, she asked. Maybe, I replied. That's a start, she said. It felt strange, I added. New things usually do, she said. I think I'll go again, I said quietly. She smiled. I'm proud of you. Don't say that, I replied. Why not, she asked. Because I don't feel strong, I said. You don't have to feel it to be it, she said. Later that week, my phone buzzed. It was Detective Blake. Hello, I said. I have an update, he said. What kind? I asked. Another woman came forward, he said. I froze. Another? Yes, he replied. She wants to stay anonymous for now. I sat down slowly. So it wasn't just me. No, he said. It never was. My chest tightened. How many? We're still gathering statements, he said. Will they testify? I asked. Some are considering it, he said. Why now? I asked. Because of you, he said. What do you mean? I asked. Your voice gave others courage, he replied. I didn't know what to say. I didn't do anything special, I said. You told the truth, he said. That's powerful. After the call, I stared at my phone. What did he say? Sophie asked. I'm not the only one, I said. Her eyes widened. I knew it. There are others, I whispered. That means your case is stronger, she said. It means he did this more than once, I replied. She sat beside me. I'm sorry. I feel angry, I admitted. That's valid, she said. I also feel relieved, I added. That's valid too, she said. I thought it was just me, I said. It never was, she replied. Days later, I received a message from Ethan. I need to talk. I stared at it. Are you going to reply? Sophie asked. I don't know, I said. Do you want to? She asked. Not really, I admitted. Then don't, she said. But what if he's starting to believe me? I asked. She shrugged. That's his journey, not yours. I sighed. I'll just read it. Another message came. I heard things. We should talk. I typed back slowly. What things? He replied quickly. Other people are talking about him. I stared at the screen. And now you're listening? I typed. I didn't know, he replied. I told you, I wrote. I thought you were lying, he admitted. That sounds like a you problem, I replied. Can we meet? He asked. No, I said. Please, he insisted. I'm not ready, I replied. He didn't answer after that. I locked my phone. Closure doesn't come from them, Sophie said. I'm starting to see that, I replied. Meanwhile, the family group chat went silent. No more messages. No more forced smiles. Just distance. They're falling apart, I said one evening. They built everything on a lie, Sophie replied. That doesn't last, I said. No, it doesn't, she agreed. At my next session, I looked at Dr. Ross. I think something is changing, I said. How so? She asked. I don't feel as powerless, I replied. That's progress, she said. I'm still scared, I admitted. You can be scared and strong at the same time, she said. I didn't know that, I said. Now you do, she replied. I took a deep breath. I don't want revenge. What do you want? She asked. Justice, I said. That's a healthy goal, she said. I want the truth to matter, I added. It already does, she replied. I nodded slowly. That night, I stood by the window. He's losing control, I whispered. And you're gaining it, I added. For the first time, I didn't feel completely broken. I felt something else. Not anger, not fear, something quieter. Maybe this is what healing feels like, I said softly. And for the first time, I believed it might be true. I sat outside the courtroom, staring at my hands. You're ready, Sophie said beside me. I don't feel ready, I replied. You don't have to feel it, she said. You just have to walk in. What if I freeze? I asked. Then breathe and keep going, she said. What if I break? I whispered. Then break while telling the truth, she replied. I nodded slowly. Stay with me. I'm not going anywhere, she said. The door opened. They're calling us, she said. I stood up, my legs heavy. You've got this, she whispered. I walked inside. The room felt tight, like the air was watching me. Then I saw him. Uncle Richard sat across the room, calm, composed. Don't look at him, Sophie whispered. I need to, I said quietly. He glanced at me and smiled. I felt my chest tighten. Stay steady, I told myself. I took my seat. State your name, the lawyer said. I swallowed. I'm. Take your time, the judge said. I nodded. I'm the victim in this case. Tell the court what happened, the lawyer said. My hands trembled. He didn't stop, I said. Who didn't stop, the lawyer asked. My uncle, I replied. Richard Hale. Across the room, he shook his head. That's not true, he said loudly. Order, the judge said. He's lying, Richard continued. I'm not lying, I said, my voice shaking. Describe the night, the lawyer said. I told him to stop, I said. I said it again and again. And what did he do? The lawyer asked. He ignored me, I replied. That's false, Richard said. I looked at him. You know it's not. Don't address him, the judge said. I faced forward again. Did you report it immediately? The lawyer asked. I told my parents, I said. And what was their response? The lawyer asked. They didn't believe me, I said. A quiet murmur spread through the room. Stick to the facts, the judge said. I am, I replied. The defense lawyer stood up. You expect us to believe this now? He asked. I expect you to listen, I said. Why didn't you go to the police right away? He asked. I was scared, I replied. Or maybe you're making this up, he said. I'm not, I said firmly. No further questions, he said. I stepped down, my heart racing. You did it, Sophie whispered. I'm not done, I said. The next witness was called. Another woman walked in. I watched her carefully. State your name, the lawyer said. I prefer not to, she replied. That's fine, he said. Tell us why you're here. She took a breath. Because he did the same thing to me. The room went still. When? The lawyer asked. Years ago, she said. And why speak now? He asked. She glanced at me. Because she did. My chest tightened. Another witness followed. Then another. Each story felt like an echo of mine. He told me to stay quiet, one said. He said no one would believe me, another added. I clenched my fists. He said that to me too. I whispered. Richard shifted in his seat. This is a setup, he snapped. No, I said quietly. This is the truth. The evidence kept building. Messages, records, patterns. His confidence started to crack. This doesn't prove anything, he argued. It proves everything, I said under my breath. At one point, I looked at my father. For the first time, he looked back. There was something in his eyes. Guilt. But no words came. Say something, I whispered. He looked away. My mother didn't look at me at all. She still chooses silence, I thought. During a break, I stepped outside. The air felt heavy. Hey, a voice said behind me. I turned. Ethan stood there. What do you want? I asked. I didn't know, he said. I told you, I replied. I thought. He hesitated. I thought you were lying. And now? I asked. I was wrong, he said. That's not enough, I replied. I'm sorry, he said. I shook my head. You should be. I should have listened, he added. Yes, you should have, I said. Can you forgive me? He asked. Not right now, I replied. He nodded slowly. I understand. Do you? I asked. I'm trying to, he said. That's your responsibility, I replied. I know, he said. We stood in silence. Thank you for telling the truth, he said. I looked at him. I didn't do it for you. I know, he said. He walked away. I felt nothing. No anger. No relief. Just distance. Back inside, the final arguments began. This is a lie, Richard insisted. This is a pattern, the lawyer countered. I'm innocent, he said. You were trusted, the lawyer replied. And you broke that trust. I held my breath as the judge prepared to speak. This court finds the defendant. My heart pounded. Guilty. The word echoed in my ears. Guilty. I closed my eyes. It's over, Sophie whispered. No, I said softly. It's just finished. Richard shouted something, but I didn't listen. I stood up slowly. You did it, Sophie said. We did it, I replied. As I walked out, I felt something shift inside me. Not joy, not victory. Something quieter, something heavier. Is this what justice feels like? I asked. It's part of it, she said. I nodded. I looked back once. Not at him. At the space I used to fill with fear. It's gone, I whispered. And for the first time, I felt release. I stood outside the courthouse and took a slow breath. Hey, Sophie said softly. You okay? I think so, I replied. That sounded like a real breath, she said. It felt like one, I admitted. You made it, she said. I survived it, I corrected. She smiled. That too. I looked up at the sky. It feels different. What does? She asked. Everything, I said. Good different or scary different? She asked. Both, I replied. I'll take that as progress, she said. My phone buzzed in my hand. Who is it? She asked. I looked at the screen. My mom. What are you going to do? She asked. I don't know, I said. Do you want to answer? She asked. I'm not sure, I replied. Then take your time, she said. The phone kept ringing. Just answer, I whispered to myself. I picked up. Hello. Can we talk? My mother said. Her voice sounded smaller than I remembered. About what? I asked. About everything, she replied. I stayed quiet. I know I made mistakes, she said. That's one way to put it, I replied. Please don't be like this, she said. Like what? I asked. Cold, she answered. I'll learn from you, I said. She went silent. I was scared, she said finally. So was I replied. I still am. I didn't know what to do, she said. You could have believed me, I said. I wanted to protect the family, she said. And I wasn't part of that. I asked. You are, she said quickly. Then why didn't you protect me? I asked. She didn't answer. Can we meet? She asked. I'm not ready, I said. Will you ever be? She asked. I don't know, I replied. I miss you, she said. I miss who you used to be, I answered. That hurts, she whispered. It should, I said. Please, she said. Give me a chance. I gave you one, I replied. You chose him. I was wrong, she said. Yes, I said. Can we fix this? She asked. Not today, I replied. Then when? She asked. When I feel safe, I said. She took a shaky breath. Okay. I'll call you someday, I added. I'll wait, she said. I ended the call slowly. How do you feel? Sophie asked. Lighter, I said. Really? She asked. Yes, I replied. Because I didn't say yes. She nodded. Boundaries. I'm learning, I said. You're doing more than that, she said. Maybe, I replied. A week later, I walked into campus again. You ready? Sophie asked. No, I said. But I'm here. That's enough, she said. I looked around. It feels strange. It's a new start, she said. I hope so, I replied. Hey, a classmate said. You're back. Yeah, I said. Good to see you, they replied. You too, I said. We kept walking. I thought I'd never come back, I admitted. You proved yourself wrong, she said. I'm trying, I replied. You're doing, she corrected. Later that day, I sat in Dr. Ross's office. You look different, she said. How? I asked. Stronger, she replied. I don't feel strong, I said. You don't have to feel it to be it, she said. I smiled slightly. Sophie says the same thing. She's right, she said. I think I believe it now, I admitted. That's growth, she said. I still have bad days, I said. You always will, she replied. That sounds discouraging, I said. It's honest, she said. Healing isn't perfect. I can live with that, I said. What matters is how you move forward, she said. I want to help others, I said. That's a powerful step, she replied. I don't want anyone to feel as alone as I did, I said. Then you'll make a difference, she said. I hope so, I replied. A month later, I stood in a small support center. You nervous? Sophie asked. Very, I said. You'll be great, she said. I'm not sure about that, I replied. You lived it, she said. That matters. I nodded slowly. A woman approached me. Are you the volunteer? Yes, I said. Thank you for being here, she said. Thank you for coming, I replied. She hesitated. I don't know how to start. I took a breath. You can start with anything. Will you believe me? She asked. I looked at her. Yes. Her eyes filled with tears. That's all I needed, she said. I felt something shift inside me again. Not pain. Purpose. That night, I stood in front of the mirror. I stared at my reflection. You look different, I whispered. You are different, I answered. I went through hell, I said. And you're still here, I replied. I lost my family, I said. You found yourself, I answered. I took a deep breath. I'm not broken, I said. No, I replied. You're healing. I touched my face gently. I'm not what happened to me, I said. I held my gaze. I survived, I whispered. My voice steadied. And I chose myself.